channel. I'm Anuja and I'm back with a new video. So in today's video we are going to be making Rakhis. I have done a similar kind of video 4-5 years ago, so you can check that out as well. I'll leave it in the description and also link it here. And the best part about today's video is that it's going to be best out of waste. Waste in the sense like I'm going to be recycling some old DIYs and also I'm going to use some stuff that was lying around which I don't use anymore. So without any further ado, let's get started. Starting with, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using for the first Rakhi. I'm going to be using this wooden beads which were from an old sandal that broke, and I kept the beads for some DIY. And I'm also going to be using this wooden bracelet which I have not used in years. Uski halat aap dekh hi rahe ho. And I'm going to be using the circular wooden beads from there. And I'm also going to be using this old Rakhi that I have. I'm going to be using the centerpiece from it. The first step is to decide the placement of the beads and create a design. And this is what we are gonna go with. So after deciding the design, all that we have to do is put it through a thread and needle. And I'm gonna be using these 4 threads of 15 inches each. And I'm gonna tie a knot at one end of these threads. And the other end, I'm gonna put it through a needle. I'm using a long and thick needle here because it's easier for embroidery thread to pass through it. Whichever needle you use, just make sure that the beads pass through it properly and easily. Once you have all the beads in place, just take out the needle and tie a knot at the end. Now we're going to push the beads thoda sa so that the design comes in the center, and then we are going to tie a knot besides the first and the last wooden bead like so that our design doesn't move and it stays in its place. So if you like minimal designs, you can stop the DIY here, but we are going to take it a step ahead and embellish it a little bit. So we're going to use that piece from the Rakhi and stick it in the middle like so. It just adds a little extra, extra oomph to it. And that's it. Let the glue dry for a while and you have your Rakhi ready. So for the second Rakhi, I'm going to be using these materials that I had used for my Diwali DIY. I'm going to be using the pom-pom, golden beads and pearls. So let's see the design that we have come up with. This is again very minimal but still very appropriate for the occasion. Exactly have to follow what we did for the first Rakhi, and that's about it. And for the third Rakhi, I have used the materials from my Diwali DIY again. And this is the design that we went with, and yeah, basically followed the same steps and made this into a beautiful Rakhi. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I shall see you in the next video. Bye.